PLZ subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you. Smiling face with smiling eyes, folded hands. Sign of the horns, flexed biceps, beer mug.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox.
I've been in the gym every day.
First pitch. And pitching in this game, Robbie Ray. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right fielder, Austin.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Teal gets his lead at first with nobody out. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Colson Montgomery. Just getting started here in San Francisco. On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouls away the first offering.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Oh, he gloves it. Rappy coming to the plate now. Devers with some impressive production lately. And it's fouled away. Martin
Off the plate,
with
ball
a
one.
stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. 1-2 here. In the air to left center. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco. Top of the second. So the Chicago White Sox putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. They came into the year looking like a team with a good shot at the postseason. We might need to upgrade that outlook.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a team that's headed for October. They put together a very nice season so far.
Of course, now they need to keep it up and make sure they don't waste what's been a great start. This one in the air, center field. Bader moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Chase Maidra digs in now. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Going 1. Second inning here, no score. Out towards right center field. Lee tracks it down for the out.
Batting seventh, first baseman Munetaka
And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. 4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 down, nobody on. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for it. Yeah. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's your 1. Foul. Straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Bounce to the right. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Hey! Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. 1 down. Next to hit, Luis Arias. That's to third, Vargas. Throws to first in time. Here's Elliot Ramos. Oh, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That is the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Ball. Inside, ball 2. Hey. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Outside.
Fouled off. He was late. That one way inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bader on his way over. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman.
Aye.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to That single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Harrison Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Baldwin should have this one. 2 away now. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. There's the strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one lifted to left. Baldwin gets under it, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, right field. Lee takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Benintendi to the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Ball, that's low.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. White Sox down to run. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman.
So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff.
Ball in.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's
In
out.
time. Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's Devers at the plate.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That was pretty nasty.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Adames working through some struggles lately. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Acuna under it. 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. In the air to left center. Acuna has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 1 and the White. Back here in San Francisco. Ready now for the 5th inning. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball, that's in.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ramos drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Brooks Baldwin. A single his first time. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. Now at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Flied to right his first time. On a line. Out number 2. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. He is singled and he is flied to left. Hit on the ground to short. Adames tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Ball.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Popped in the air, left field. One away. Luis Ariz stands in. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, and he's out easily. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. So the Giants back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. One up, one down. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed.
That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
This one in the center field. Bader on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Struck him out looking. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bader, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground, right side. Mydroff gets it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. Line drive, short hop to third. Slings to first, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Giants.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. The 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Giants.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order.
And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it drops in. And that puts the tying run on base.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball inside.
The Giants trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking for the strikeout. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Comes a 2-2. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. There comes left-hander out of the bullpen, Eric Miller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Swinging a ground ball, just foul down the right field line. Wow. And fouled off. The 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Chopped left side. Chapman. 1 at second. Throw to first, they beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Go ahead run on base. Kyle Teal now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ryan Barucki, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Buto also getting ready. That misses. Ball 3. Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball a bit.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Matt Chapman hits 1 out. Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Struck him out looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Arias batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 now. On the ground right side. Murakami takes it himself, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliot.
At the plate, Elliot Ramos. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side of the infield. My draw under it, and the inning is over. When the Giants go deep, it's welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Butto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hayes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Takes it in for the out. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one lifted to left. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Butto, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, on to the bottom of the to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. So here's Bader now.
Center fielder, Harrison.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Base hit, center field. And a man aboard. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bader at first, 1 gone. In the air to left center. And it falls. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's not. We go to the 9th. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that one hammered. Bader going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next for Chicago. Chase Mydrow. Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Here's a high chopper to Adames. That's one. And that's a double play to end it. And your final. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. John.
We about to take it up. Hey.
First pitch. And today's starter, Sean Burke. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
In front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's Byron Buxton. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery to second, but he beats the throw. Save. First and second, one out. Matt Wallmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounded him away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Got him looking for the K. 2 left. Reese McGuire steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second safely.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Nope.
Colson Montgomery up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground, right side. Bell steps on the bag. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 outs and a runner at third as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two-0. Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. And the inning is over. Top of the second. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach.
That's outside.
Berg, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Going, gone. His first homer of the year. So digging in, Cody Clemens. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's the strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Caratini in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That one to first. Vargas takes it to the bag. 2 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Brooks Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, down.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Twins get 1 on this homer. Here on the south side, bottom of the second, Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Peters gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
His confidence just
the
way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
That shit loud.
He really crushed that thing down the line. Everyone had to hold their breath until he flicked off. Every time that happens,
cuando le da ese poke. Y te escuchas ese poke cuando le da la bola. If you there and you hear that, bro, you lucky as shit.
It stays fair long enough.
Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas. Vargas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air, right field. Wallner has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Batting 8, designated hitter.
Benintendi up here, the American League leader in RBIs this year.
Hey!
2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes Benintendi around third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Reese McGuire. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. The 0-1 just missed.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Acuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Inside corner. That's a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Colson Montgomery up next for the White Sox. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, out to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for him. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side, Acuna. Throws to first in time.
Yo escuchaba una canción de ella. De Yailin con DJ Adoni esta. Yo no olvido, por mi madre yo no olvido, por mi madre yo no olvido. Yo no olvido, por mi madre yo no
Buxton gets a
olvido.
chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That misses. Ball 2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a...
Bro, this is crazy. Ella se cepilló los dientes, ¿verdad? Antes de ir a dormir. Now everybody's doing it. Now everybody's doing it.
Right.
I haven't seen nobody doing this shit, just Mike.
To let that frustration out a little bit.
2 away now.
It is
2
funny,
down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And that drops in for a strike. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a ground ball. Makes a sliding stop.
Fires
to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back at right field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yeah, the big storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, big.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Took a couple of ABs, but he's back on track. Such a weapon for this lineup. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Digging in, Tristan Peters. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Popped in the air, left field. Clemens settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That smash towards center. Buxton should have this one. And there's 2 down. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. What a stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. On to the 4th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Towards first. Vargas takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Royce Lewis. No question about this one. It's out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
Oh, 1.
Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Foul ball there. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Vic Caratini at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Whoa, that's down.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base hit. And the tying run is on base. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
Whoa, that's just out.
Ground ball right side. Acuna. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Benintendi in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That just misses, and that is ball 1. Rips that one to right. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, he tripled in his first trip. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Out towards right center field. Buxton settles under this one. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Inside, almost got him. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Josh Bell.
Ball.
Bell with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole. And now Byron Buxton fouled off. He was late. The Twins trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we...
Manager out of the pitcher on here, number 63.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Keishel wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review.
That's in.
So
Ball
they've
2.
still got both their challenges. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Wallner in the box, lays off for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Montgomery at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Let's go.
Home run number 15 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Looks like this guy was looking out over the...
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin, 1 for 2. In the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, right
Tristan
fielder,
Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground right side, Keishel. Inning over on the ground out. Took just back here on the south side. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Lewis leading things off and takes a strike. This to third. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one drilled left field. Hill going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Cody Clemens, the next twin up to hit.
Hey.
Well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Funderburk. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Tap foul at the plate. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Ball inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now here is Miguel Vargas. This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Nope. Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Too high, and now it's 3-1.
Vamos! Get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Hill in the box again, takes the strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now is Reese McGuire. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot, and they here on the south side. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hill takes it in for the out. One away. So up next, Brooks Lee.
That's out.
The White Sox leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0. Oh, look at the stop to first. What a play! This one in the air, center field. Baldwin moving under it, and that'll do it.
For Minnesota,
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Topa.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Out to short, Lee. Fires in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground. Kill some worms while you're at it.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Boog. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Taylor Rogers, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go.
Malo. Que la que. Estaba aquí, carajo, jugando pelota.
That's ball 2.
¿Ah? No, la liga normal de la MLB. Está jugando ahorita Duque y Mike Carril ahí para quiquear. Quiero llevarle el muñeco a que juegue para Puerto Rico. Faltan 2 años ya. ¿Ah? Sí, pero tienes que meterle 3 años al muñeco. 3 seasons. He visto gente que le da skip a los juegos que se le puede dar skip. Demasiado loco. Demasiado.
The 0-1. Foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, bases empty. Munetaka Moriki.
Oh, estás peleando ya. Yeah.
We'll hit next. That one out to right. Walner under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. For the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's back at right field. For the top of the 8th, Byron Buxton.
Oh, yeah.
If you're on the mound right now, you know
online, ¿verdad?
If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Yeah.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Que unos cabrones
for Minnesota, Luke Diesel. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Out number 2.
Sí, eso es lo que hace, eso es lo único malo de Mortal Kombat.
You would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel.
Y te dejan pegado para la... Sí, yo he visto eso.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery gets under it. And
sí, es verdad.
For Minnesota.
Back now to pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Rogers.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in
Nieta,
keeping the ball.
cabrón, me han punchado 3 veces corrida.
Rogers, a former All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball 2.
To third. Throw to first in time. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Misses just off the outside.
Hacho, como que no, bicho, pichaste afuera, cabrón.
And here comes the challenge.
Hablo, man. Mira, me dio un bolazo molesto.
One down at the plate. Derek Hill. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Está online.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with
Tengo que bajarle, lo va a bajar.
He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the catcher to hit, Reese McGuire. Yo one.
Ball 1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Keishel. The throw to first. That's a very athletic play. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
¿Cómo va a ser? Este cabrón lo que está es inyectándome, mamabicho. Cabrón, por mi madre que si se pudiera jugar así yo no lo voy. ¿Qué? Tú y yo no, papi, nadie nos gana. Por eso, en el 9 estaba cabrón porque yo con el pana mío jugaba menor. Y cabrón, nadie nos ganaba porque sacaban un peleador que yo sabía la habilidad que le funcionaba en contra. Cosas así, ¿tú me entiendes? Déjalo, el boss bolito. Ay, yo creo que yo puedo conectarme del PlayStation de mi mujer, que ella lo tiene bajado. ¿A tu ver? ¿Lo borraste? Ah. A ver qué hago. A ver si compramos la fucking memory y la otra también. Es que esa es de PlayStation 4.
Vamos a ver si salimos de aquí cantando.
Bro, no, the fuck going on? He looking at me like, you think I don't? Ese cabrón, le hubiera puesto Courage, el de Curly Dog. Tiene el de Reindeer ese ahí. ¿Qué tú usas ella? H, que como que lento pero consistente. H, pues tú estás ya que me das una pela, cabrón. Ah, pégate, te tienes que pegarte. Pégate lo más posible que puedas. Pégate. Pero no, te va a salir. Pégate lo más posible que puedas. Tú ves que en el Fatality dice close, mid, and range. ¿No ves que dice eso? Pues ese que tú quieres usar dice close, que tiene que ser cerca.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Myra Wasa MMG Sumos Fumadori.
Este cabrón. Somos fumadores. No. No hay nada, Gaby, no hay nada. Estamos Guayetti hasta el sábado. Mañana es viernes, sí, el sábado lo veo el pana. Estoy yo también aquí, mira.
In the dirt.
Ahí, Gaby, ¿me escuchaste, cabrón? Cabrón, se metió el live ahí. Gaby.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2. And they're all.
El que la tiene. No, cabrón. Puedo en verdad enrolar un bloncito para nosotros así para fumar. Pero de changa también, así estoy.
Loaded up. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up now for Chicago,
Tristan
Peters. this one in the dirt, and well
No
done to keep it close. The 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Acuna, the runner at third. Montgomery at second. Baldwin on at first with 2 down. Ball.
Beer and money.
Throws it back with 2 strikes.
Cabrón, puede ser mi tío.
Next one misses. Full count now. Bases loaded. 2 down. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. Now a chance for Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Popped up. Acuna under it. And there's one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 strike away. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hill moving under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug there.
Han ganas de meterme, como que darle par de puño a ese cabrón. Te lo juro, me han ganas de darle par de puño. Yo no me cae bien por un carajo el cabrón. El Jiménez, cabrón, como que... Y todo el mundo le tiene miedo porque él no posea, cabrón. Él tira puños, no posea, cabrón. Esos puños él me los da a mí en la espalda, cabrón. Y cuando yo le mando un limonazo... Un lambón es lo que es, cabrón. A mí, cabrón. Tiene suerte que yo no soy famoso y estoy en busca de pauta. Hacho, si no me meto para allá entrenado, papi. Entrenado me meto. Calladito, como un Honda Civic automático turbo. Calladito, cabrón. Hacho, ¿qué, cabrón? A mí no, yo no te voy a mentir. Yo cuando empecé a boxear, yo entrenaba con un dominicanito, papi, que me metía las manos, ¿viste? Así, flaquito como él, largo, cabrón. Y me daba de lejos, cabrón, pero gracias a... Sí, gracias a un cabrón así como ese cabrón, loco, yo aprendí a defenderme, cabrón, porque ese cabrón... Cabrón, yo veía que, cabrón, yo a veces discutía con él porque él a los demás los trataba bien. Cabrón, les daba suave y a mí me cogía y me... Cabrón. Hacho, menor, a mí me cogía, cabrón. Es más, conmigo se ponía los 10 onzas, no los 12. Imagínate si me quería dar. cuando nos íbamos a correr, ¿qué era lo que me decía? Cuando nos íbamos a correr, yo no sé qué era lo que tenía conmigo, ese cabrón, pero él decía que yo le caía bien, pero me trataba como culo. Y una vez, me subieron, cabrón, si le llevo a caer mal me mata. Cabrón, él cogía la mascota y se la ponía en el pecho y me decía que le diera, cabrón. Y un día, cabrón, le di duro a la mascota y parece que le di a él, tú sabes. Y el cabrón me dio con la mascota para atrás, cabrón, y me echó un ojo, cabrón. Hacho, yo estaba, papi. Y entendí después el mensaje. El mensaje era, cabrón, que tenía que cubrirme. Pero al principio, hacho, no, papi. Ese cabrón, él se metió a cantante. Le dicen el Domilín. Italia. Yo entrenaba, cabrón, cuando yo empecé a entrenar yo no quería ir porque yo llegaba allí yo quería darle al saco y todo eso y él me mandaba a correr, cabrón. Papi, un día él veía que yo como que llegaba muy rápido y un día, cabrón, como que se tiró en un carro que no es de él para ver qué yo estaba haciendo, cabrón, y me vio caminando. Me vio caminando y me mira, pero ¿y para qué carajo? Tú tienes a tu país gastando chavo, ¿qué es cierto? Pero ahí tenía que demostrarle las ganas de verdad que tú tenías de boxear. Yo corrí tanto, cabrón, que yo no era antisocial en la escuela, pero yo era como que bien aparte. Y es un pana, Avi, y otro que Alexander, que en paz descanse también, que el hermano lo mató, cabrón, eso fue hace poco. Cabrón, el mismo hermano, cabrón, que lo que era, loco. Una loquera, cabrón, un chamaquito bien brillante, cabrón. Él estaba grabándole los videos a Brian Mayer y todo eso. Ese chamaquito, ellos dos, Alexander y el otro cabrón, Avi, ellos, papi, esos cabrones, yo crecí con ellos en la escuela, pero cabrón, yo nunca había corrido con nadie más rápido que ellos, no había nadie más rápido que ellos en ningún lado, cabrón, esos cabrones corrían pista y campo. Y ya yo sé que cuando, papi, ¿qué? Oh, papi. Ese que yo te digo corría con papi, parecía un carro, cabrón, parecía un carro ese cabrón. Ese cabrón, un día yo no sé qué carajo fue lo que pasó, que arrancó a correr y uno arrancó el motor y lo agarró por la camisa y se cayó. Así de rápido era ese hijo de puta. Papi, en la escuela mi abuela era bien, ¿sabes cómo te explico? Bien cerrada muchas cosas en cuestión de que no éramos familiares así como que para reunirnos en el pavo y pendejarse, y como que a veces no le importaba. Y un día así mi abuela estaba como que triste porque no íbamos a hacer nada para el día del pavo, porque no había pavo, cabrón. Así, yo me acuerdo de chamaquito que yo gané una carrerita, pero era un nene, cabrón. O sea, a lo mejor yo corría hasta en Giverse y traje el pollo a casa. Cabrón, me invitan esos cabrones y me dicen, vente para nada más quiquear y yoguear. Y yo, cabrón, yo no me puedo cansar hoy porque ahorita entreno. Olvídate de eso, cabrón, ya corriste. Cabrón, y lo pensé 1000 veces, cabrón, estaba, yo gracias a Dios fui en corto, fui como con una combi de los Bulls. Me acuerdo la jersey de Ron Harper. Cabrón, va a empezar la carrera y me escribo y todo. Empieza la carrera y empieza un montón de gente, papi, pero sólido. Cabrón, la carrera era como... Era una vuelta completa, pero la carrera era como de aquel caserío. Toda esa vuelta viene siendo como de aquí a... Como correr de aquí al Wendy. Del Wendy de que queda por el Public. Como de aquí al Public de aquí mismo de Winter Heaven. No sé si tú sabes lo que te digo. Que está lejito. Cabrón, pues... Ellos empezaron corriendo rápido. Y yo me acuerdo haber escuchado que los primeros dos se ganaban el tercero se ganaba un pollo. Y yo, pues, yo no, papi, yo no quería llegar con las manos vacías, pero cuando empezamos, mucha gente empezó corriendo duro, cabrón. Yo dije, que se joda, cabrón, olvídate de eso. Yo estaba, cabrón, ¿quién se quiere recortar? Papi, a mitad de carrera veo mucha gente caminando y les paso a todos por lado. Papi, acuérdate que ya yo estoy en condición. Ya yo estaba en condición, cabrón. Yo estaba bien a fuego, papi. El cabrón ese dominicano me tenía al día. Cuando estamos así en la recta ya final, los que quedan son los dos cabrones estos. Pues ellos dos están corriendo rápido, pero rápido con cojones, papi, y los veo que se agotaron. Ahí apreté yo, menor. No agarré el que iba primero, pero llegué segundo. Pero di un apretón, cabrón. Que cuando ese cabrón veía que yo... ¡Acho, cabrón! Ese cabrón me decía, cabrón, en casa no hay nada de comer. Cabrón, yo lo miraba, yo en casa tampoco, cabrón. Bueno, porque me dieron el pavo y yo no como pavo, cabrón. Y el que llegó tercero le dieron 2 pollos. Y yo, no, pues dame los 2 pollos. ¿Qué se ganaba? Un padrino y ya, regar.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the air to left center. Martin should have this one. 1 away.
Sí, el laiga la carrera.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Cabrón. Y bien.
Laser could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
No one can get there, it falls in. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 1 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Síguete encojonate.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Martin under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the catcher, Kyle T.
la más... Eso. ella sabía ya que te iba a traer el pavo.
Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1.
No, muchachos, yo me traje esos 2 pollos, cabrón. Y mi abuela cuando vio esos 2 pollos, mi abuela empezó a llorar, cabrón.
4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series.
Cabrón.
Inning over, although plenty of damage done. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Y los field day, cabrón, y los field day. En los field day estaba, cabrón, en los field day. En los field day yo me acuerdo, mami tirándome fotos, cabrón, y yo viendo las fotos y bien molesto. Y mami, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Tú no ves? Segundo. Todas, el primer lugar era oro, cabrón. Todas eran azules, todas las mías eran azules, cabrón. Había un chamaquito que no perdía nada, cabrón. Jeremy, cabrón. Ese hijo de la gran puta, yo lo subestimé tantas veces. Había una carrera de que era entregando el tubito ese y como un relevo. Papi, me acuerdo cuando empecé a correr, cabrón. Papi, iba bien, yo empecé bien. Y empecé con uno que no era tan rápido. Y la entrego y hacho, papi. A lo último, yo no estoy viendo cuáles somos todos porque nos acomodaron como que de momento. A lo último nos pusieron un gordito, mi hermano. Que por culpa de él fue que llegamos fucking segundo, cabrón. Papi, ese gordito se le cayó el palito, cabrón. Se le cayó el palito, cabrón. Y se paró a cogerlo, respiró y empezó a correr. Mira, cabrón, yo estaba que y ellos me decían, tú no entiendes. Y yo entendiera si fuera un chamaquito de síndrome de Down o con problemas, pero ese hijo de puta sabe. Delante me miraban como que este cabrón. Papi, los field day, cabrón, muchachos.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Tacho.
2 down, nobody on. That's out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at right field. Well, Singy, we highlighted him in the open, nearly untouchable on the mound of late, but today, not so much.
He's got to battle and try to gain that confidence back. A lot of game left in this one. You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging. That's pretty special stuff. It's so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sí, que tiene la pollinita de ladito.
Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, he gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss.
Yo no, cabrón. Que a veces uno como que la vida te da sorpresa te da la vida. Yo también, mira. Yo en la yo por lo menos yo lo veía como un flag basketball, como que en cuestión si jugábamos, pero jugábamos en contra de otras escuelas en la elemental. Sí, pero yo no sabía jugar un carajo de baloncesto. Yo driviaba hasta con las 2 manos, yo creo. Yo podía tirar la bola. Y el coach, le gustaba porque yo era zurdo. Bueno, me quedaron. vi mucho tiempo y practiqué mucho y practicaba en la calle y esto, cabrón. Y conocí a una vecina que ella jugaba, pero ella jugaba, papi, como un tipo. Y en un tryout de la escuela, yo estoy así sentado viéndolo jugar y ella viene y le dice al coach, mira, él puede jugar. ¿Quién es este? Porque como en cuarto grado, yo creo, fue que no, yo ahí no sabía jugar. En sexto fue que yo, papi, que estaba a fuego. Cabrón, en Levitown, la liga es todas las escuelas, cabrón, hasta intermedias y high, depende de la edad. Pues, yo no jugué mucho en la elemental, en la intermedia sí jugué en séptimo y octavo. En noveno no jugué porque ya estaba a fuego fumando y jodiendo, cabrón, no quería ni bocear ni nada, hacer nada. Quería chulear y joder y nada. Cabrón, en esos juegos yo me molestaba porque yo jugaba bien, loco, y le daba más minutos a los sobrinos de los maestros, a los papi. Yo me daba en un juego, jugamos contra una gente de Sabana Seca, esa gente eran buenos. Y yo ya había jugado en contra de ellos un par de veces, pues yo no aprendí de un día para otro. A mí se me hizo bien difícil aprender a driviar el balón. Por eso y una vez bajé, en un torneo yo bajé al canasto, cabrón, y la traté de poner y me dieron un clase de cantazo que le cogí miedo a penetrar. Y entonces ahí fue que empecé a tirar y las trataba de tirar de todos lados, cabrón, Cabrón, yo en un juego me fui, cabrón, una vez de 8-1, 8-2. Cabrón, y el coach estaba que me iba a arrancar la cabeza porque él me decía que porque yo seguía tirando. Pero no es que yo seguía tirando normal, es que estaba tirando galdeado. Ahí fue que yo aprendí, cabrón, como que el IQ, busca el tiro solo, concéntrate, Pero en la escuela nunca fui bueno, por eso, y no me ponían a jugar. Pero esa chamaquita me ayudó a que por lo menos me ponieran en el equipo. Las veces que entraba metía 2 o 3 tiritos y ya, más nada. Pero en verdad como que me ofendí. Me sentí ofendido por eso, porque, cabrón, se metía el hijo de una de las maestras ahí con las gafitas, con una genguán, las medias hasta las rodillas. Y yo, cabrón, vamos a poner ese cabrón en vez de a mí. Pero yo cuando yo tenía como 17, 18, yo estaba bien a criterio en el baloncesto. No había break conmigo. Yo la metía de todos lados. Cabrón, yo yo aprendí a driviar con la derecha, primero que con la zurda, y soy zurdo. Cuando yo bajaba el canasto, yo bajaba con la derecha y la ponía con la zurda, pero en reverse. Ellos no se esperaban que la fuera a poner así, obviamente no iba a ser la misma jugada todo el tiempo, pero habían veces, papi, que no me podían guardiar. Cuando llegué a Río Grande, donde vivía mi mamá, pues, ¿sabes? La calle ya, pues, nos había escupido a todos allá en Toalta y todo el mundo cogió su rumbo. Y, macho, mami me decía que yo trabajaba en el negocio de mi abuelo y hacía un par de cositas, pero yo siempre cuidaba a mis hermanos, cabrón, y a Gaby, a mi hermanita, a los dos, y al otro, a Jay, que es grande ya también, pero como quiera, si yo tenía que dar mi vida por ellos, la daba. Y cabrón, y mami me pagaba y me daba un par de pesitos y me compraba marihuana y mis cervecitas, pero yo no bebía tanto antes. Cabrón, y cuando mami llegaba, yo me iba para la cancha a jugar y por las noches tenían liga, cabrón. Sí, esos eran todos los caseríos que bajaban para allá, papi, todos los equipos de caserío con uniforme, cabrón, con uniforme. Y nosotros nos matábamos. Yo me llevaba a Gaby chiquitito para allá para que viera cómo que se mataba. Cabrón, Gaby era el más nene y jugaba con nosotros. Como con 12 años, cabrón. Él tiraba el triple, cabrón, como él no llegaba. Pero lo tiraba bien feo, tiraba feo con cojones. Y aprendió poco a poco. Pero yo Yo tengo un pana mío, cabrón, que si te digo, cabrón, ese es John Eric, cabrón, ese es el novio de LeBron. ¿Tú te crees que tú amas a LeBron? Deja que tú escuches a ese hijo de puta. Ese cabrón sí me decía, tú por lo menos me tratas bien. Ese cabrón me decía, Derrick Rose una mierda, me robaron el MVP. Así me dice ese cabrón, me robaron el MVP, jodida mierda esa, ¿para qué se lesionó? Jodida porquería. Papi, eso, así era eso, y nos matábamos, cabrón. Nosotros hicimos un caballo, porque yo jugaba mucho 2K, pero yo jugaba el 2K, ¿sabes? El 9, el 10, 11, 12, con todos los panas míos, en cuestión de que, cabrón, en casa, y fumando y jodiendo, pues hijo de puta. Yo me junté con él porque ese cabrón, yo nunca había tenido un amigo cabrón, yo siempre me preocupaba como que por mí. Y por primera vez, cabrón, tuve un pana que me dijo, cabrón, yo estoy pasando por problemas, cabrón. Tú sabes, tú tienes que llamarme y preguntarme a ver si estoy bien, cosas así, cabrón. Bien, bien deep. Y como que me dio cosita con él y pendejase, cabrón, y él se mudó solo con sus hijos para una casita en Bartolo, en Río Grande. Pues cabrón, yo lo iba a ver mucho allí, los dos hicimos un caballo, compramos un PlayStation 3 y compramos 2K16, 2K15. La primera vez que LeBron llegó a Cleveland, o sea, la segunda vez, perdón, o se fue para Cleveland otra vez. Pues cabrón, ¿qué pasó? ¿Estás ready? Ya te estaba meando, espérate, déjame cerrar acá y vamos para allá aquí, que pues. Pues ese cabrón, macho, me daba unas pelas. Ese cabrón me echaba fácilmente, que en esos juegos que antes era más fácil. Fácilmente ese cabrón me echaba en Hall of Fame, cabrón, me echaba 50 puntos solo con LeBron.